home of the Kyogle Club. They held the Off-Road Enduro Championship the last week. We're really lucky to be able to ride here on these new bikes. We all knew these bikes were on their way when they signed two off-road legends with no off-road bikes for them to actually ride. We missed the launch a couple of months ago, but Triumph have been real nice to send us a couple of bikes so we can ride for a couple of weeks. Gobber from Dirt Action's already really familiar with these bikes, and he even raced that Yamaha here last week. So tell us, what do you know about these bikes?
Well, Triumph developed these parallel with the motocross models from the early days, so they spent a lot of time getting them right before they went to market. The big thing that surprised me was the motocross frame really adapted well to enduro conditions. The engineered flex into engine mounts, steering stem, triple clamps. They've extended the swing arm by 10mm for more traction at the rear wheel. They've lowered the fork by 10mm for more front end bias. Got a lighter spring, they've revalved the fork, and both enduro models have a heavier crank. So you get that more enduro like tractor feel, like you can lug the engine more than a motocross bike. From my time riding it at the launch, it was quite slick conditions, but they're a really nice bike to ride, and I look forward to riding them today in conditions I'm more familiar with: hard packed, choppy, rough, going a good day.
It's all good, yeah. No.
We just got off the Triumph TF250E. We rode the Pro track that from the AEC last weekend, and it's the roughest track on the series, or roughest, the most technical track, and it was a good test for the 450. On the fast flowing stuff, the 450 is just beautiful. Like the 250, the riding position is really nice. It's really comfortable to ride. The only thing I found was it felt like it was geared a little bit high, so when you're in second going through the tight stuff, it did flame out a couple of times, did stall it, but other than that, you know, it's got a really lively engine, really smooth. I really think the 450 is a nice bike to ride, especially in the fast flowing stuff.
So the 250 was very surprising in the motor. It felt like a 350 off the bottom. The power torque is amazing, you know, like very surprising. Really pleased with the motor. The suspension, the valving is awesome. You can hit all these little rocks and square edge bumps. You might need to, I'm 84 kilos. I think it's probably sprung for like a 70 kilo rider, so maybe you've got to get the right spring rates. But other than that, this is a beautiful little bike. The best 250 enduro bike I've ridden off the shelf.
My choice for today was the TF250E. For someone being so light, it's great straight off the shelf. The suspension was great, especially through this real tight rocky stuff. It was really plush for me, and the way it tracks up and down the hills, yeah, it was just great compared to the 450 for me. So yeah, it was good.
It was great to be able to ride these bikes back to back. It's good to see a new player in the game in the off-road enduro market, and it was so special to be able to ride at Kyogle where they held the off-road enduro championships last week. But if you want a full written review on these bikes, go grab the latest edition of Dirt Action. It's out now, and they've got a full written review on both bikes.